What if I told you that you could write a letter, not to a person, but to the universe itself, and actually get a response? Well, today, we're diving into a really powerful technique that's all about doing just that. It's a simple, 5-step guide for manifesting your reality. So the whole idea behind this boils down to something surprisingly simple but also incredibly profound. Whatever you send out into the universe, well, that's what comes right back to you. It's really all about energy and intention. I love this analogy from Dr. Amyat Kamar because it makes it so clear. Think about it. You shout into a canyon, and your own voice echoes back. The universe works the same way. The energy, the desire, the positivity you send out, that's exactly what it reflects back to you. This is the bedrock of everything we're about to do. Okay, so how do we make sure our shout is loud and clear? That's where this specific method comes in. It's called the letter to the universe, and it's all about taking your intention and making it real, tangible, something you can literally hold in your hands. And get this isn't just some feel-good exercise. The source material claims this technique is so ridiculously powerful that people have seen their dreams turn into reality in less than 24 hours. Yeah, you heard that right. That's the kind of energy we're hoping to tap into today. All right, let's break this down into a simple 5-step journey. To make sure it's all crystal clear, we're going to stick with one big example from start to finish, manifesting your absolute dream home. Here's our roadmap. First, we'll set the stage. Then we get into the fun part, writing with tons of detail. After that, it's all about gratitude. Then, a crucial step, releasing and letting go. And finally, being ready to take action. Step 1 is all about getting your head in the game. This isn't about grabbing a random piece of paper and a Bic pen. No. I want you to imagine you have a special diary, a beautiful pen, and really feel like you're about to have a direct conversation with a higher power. You're creating a sacred moment here. So, how do you know when you're truly connected? Well, your body will often tell you. You might get goosebumps all over or feel this wave of warmth wash over you. Some people feel a sudden rush of energy or get so emotional they might even start to cry. These are all good signs. It means you're in the right headspace for what comes next. And now for the really magical part. Step 2, we finally put pen to paper. Remember our example? A dream home? The absolute key here is to write about it with so much detail, but also, and this is crucial, as if you already have it. You're going to start with gratitude, but in the present tense. Something like, "Thank you, universe, for giving me this beautiful house." Then you start building the scene. Picture yourself walking up to the front door. What's it made of? What color is it? How do you feel when you see it? Write down that feeling of joy. But don't you dare stop there. Go inside, walk us through it. Describe the morning sunlight just pouring into the kitchen. Take us to that cozy little library nook where you can finally read in peace. Show us the exact spot on the couch where you and your family are all gathered watching TV together. The more details, the better. And remember, a house isn't just wood and nails, it's the life inside. So you have to write about that too. Describe your family happy and laughing in the rooms. See your kids playing in the yard. Picture that beautiful garden you've always wanted, the specific cars you dream of parked right out front. You're not just asking for a building, you're creating a complete reality. This leads us perfectly into step 3, which is all about amping up that feeling of gratitude. You've just described this amazing reality you now have, and the next step is to feel and express how incredibly thankful you are for it. This right here nails it. It's not just a casual thanks. It's a deep, heartfelt promise that you'll cherish this gift. The idea is, when the universe sees how much you appreciate what you've been given, it actually wants to give you even more. So you've written the letter, what now? The last 2 steps are all about your mindset after the asking is done. This is where we shift from asking to receiving, and it requires 2 things, trust and action. Step 4 is letting go. Now, this doesn't mean you forget all about what you want. It's an act of faith. Think of it like this. You wrote a letter and put it in the mailbox. You don't stand there worrying if the postman got it. You just trust that it's on its way. That's what you're doing here. You sent your request. Now let the universe handle the delivery. And that brings us to the final, critical piece, step 5. Once you've written your letter, you put it away somewhere safe, and you open your eyes. Because the universe is going to start sending you little signs, opportunities, resources, maybe a new path opens up. Your job now is to be ready to act when you see them. And there you have it. We've walked through the whole 5-step process, from getting into that connected state all the way to being ready for the universe's reply. The method is here, the power is now in your hands. So now you've got the blueprint. And the only real question left to ask is, what's the very first thing you're going to describe? What's the number one dream you'll put into your letter to the universe?